Hello everyone and welcome to this week's video from the Veg Grower Podcast. Now, it's the evening time, I'm afraid. I'm a little late getting this video out and I thought I'd take a walk around the allotment. So yeah, as I say, it's evening time, so it's a little on the dark side, and if I'm honest, I haven't paid the allotment as much attention as I should have done over the last few weeks. This comfrey is growing up massive, isn't it? I've been occupied with many things, work and the podcasting, but nonetheless we're here and I'm kicking myself a bit. And this patch up the end here really does need a good weeding, but now things are starting to die back, it's going to be easier, because I also think, excuse the shaky camera, sorry, a lot of these raspberries are going to have to come out. I think they're too thick and I want to make some sort of board around it and really stack it high with manure. This area here is where I did grow lots of beans and stuff, and they've came out and the nasturtiums are growing over, and I'm just running a hoe over, getting it ready. On this side we have a lot of cabbages actually, and they're doing well. I'm pleased with my cabbages, to say the least. They're going to be doing pretty cool. And then we still have the cauliflowers going on here as well. Can't see any heads just at the moment. Maybe on this one, let's have a look. Can't see anything yet, but we'll keep an eye out and see. I did pot in down here some spinach, and it's actually doing pretty well. I quite like spinach, it's quite nice and tasty. Down on this end I've added some weed membrane just to try and keep the weeds at bay a bit. The couch grass and everything here is so bad that it feels as soon as I clear a bit it just comes back, so I'm having to rethink it. Oh, carrots, that's what I should have showed you. Carrots. Now there's the one grown from seed, that's doing pretty good. As for the ones that were moved here, only one of them has survived, the rest have gone a bit dead. Oh well, I don't mind. I mean, carrots are carrots. It would be nice to have my own homegrown ones, but I'm still learning how to cope with the soil here. Okay, tomatoes, they got blown over, so they've been really difficult to control, but I need to rip them out and compost them, I think. Just seeing there's some blight coming in. Now these are all blight resistant types, but the Renzo, which are these ones, seems to have got it worse, whereas the rest, but I put them in too close anyway, I'll accept that. Now, just seen all this on my sweet potatoes. Look at this. Leaves have gone brown. That means they're ready, so they got frostbitten, so they can be dug out pretty soon. So that'll be cool. And this marrow has obviously got powdery mildew and pretty bad, but I'm not too fussed by that. There's a little marrow there still coming along. I think I had another one down there, but yeah, some marrow just in. Can't really see it. Rhubarb here is starting to die back, so I quite like to get rid of, tidy that up. And the globe artichoke was tidying that up at the weekend actually, amongst the weeds, but it's starting to grow back. I really got to get on top of these weeds. Really have. Now, raspberry and strawberry patches, again pretty weedy. There's that self-seeded tomato that I actually just left to see how it would do. Yeah. No, I think I've got to spend a good while weeding. Asparagus bed, yeah, just weeds. This is damn couch grass. Really get frustrated with it. I've been picking apples from this apple tree. They are delicious. Jerusalem artichokes. Oh, going all the way up there. They're doing pretty well at the moment, actually. Wander down here, all my hedging down here. Pears and apple trees have gone, all used up. Now they've been blown over to the side slightly, so I have to get those a bit straighter. Pumpkins, yeah, their leaves are starting to go brown on those, so they'll probably be dying off soon. I've still got that little one there. At home I do have a much larger one still as well, so I'm waiting for that one. Yeah, this bed is empty. I just got to run the hoe and fill with manure. That's another thing. Courgettes, still getting courgettes. You can see one there, so I'll give that a couple more days and that'll be ready. That'll soon be coming to an end anyway. That is where I'm going to be planting garlic. I was hoping to do that this weekend, but I didn't quite fill it up with horse manure, so a little bit of practicing to go on there. The kale you saw me planting out last weekend, as you can see, something's been nibbling on them, which I kind of expected. I'm not the head of the world because I've got so many of them, so I can plant those up a bit more. So yeah, that's not too bad really. Oh, now in this bed, it's been a difficult bed. I did have a sweet corn, it's cleared. Again, I've got to run the hoe through it. But this Brussels sprout, I've been growing this for 3 years now, same plant. And if you can see just in there, I'll take a steal of that, I suppose. I'm getting Brussels sprouts to show. So it's not bad, a bit small, but nonetheless. This one much better for Brussels sprouts. You can see they're growing up quite nicely. Got a couple of little cabbages going along here as well. It's just all this couch grass. It's a real black bugger. Got to really keep on top of it next year. Right. You stuff the mashua. It's doing well. See what happens when that dies back. And the potatoes in the tubs, as you can see, they just got weeded. Yeah, I've just got to harvest them all. Have a big tidy up. Come over to here, the gooseberry bushes. And as you can see, this is the layered I'm trying to grow from. Seems to be growing leaves, and it also seems to be budding, so it's obviously doing something kind of right. Where did we do the other one? Around somewhere. Well, I'm not too worried about the other one. I think this way seems to be much easier. So there we go for this week. I'm kind of kicking myself for the amount of weeds, if I'm honest. It's been hard, to say the least, but it's certainly easier than when I first took these plots on, so I am making a dent in it, but it's this damn couch grass, it just gets everywhere. I'm sure everyone who's suffered from it will tell you. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this week. Bit impromptu and a bit unplanned, but never mind. Please take care, and I'll see you again next time, where I'll be building a shed. I know that's in the pipeline, so that'll be cool. Alright, I'll see you again next time. Cheers. Goodbye.